Hello, welcome back to Satisfactory Update 7. This is episode 58, Maker Gaming, and we are still working through Ficsmas. All this is automated, all of our basic parts, they should all be running into storage. They are, except these, because we have them full, and we'll probably need these gifts soon, so let's stack up those. Grab these extra 500 as well, because one of the first things we're going to want to do is start making more gift trees. That's festive. That moon is bright as hell. Well, we still haven't made one of these. Two wreaths. I don't know if we're making wreaths anymore. We are making wreaths. Let's see how they're looking. Oh wow, you can't grab off a lift. Didn't know that. Alright, that'll get them to me. Thank you. We should really move that into a storage. Let's do one right here. Must be to a wall. It's underwhelming. Let's try it inside, maybe? Not that impressive at the moment. Guess we'll see if something happens. It's gonna build up into a pile. It's not gonna build up into a pile. There we go. Snow. Alright, what I was saying earlier, we need trees, branches, gold and silver. We're not doing the gold and silver right now, because they're going straight into other things. Actually, because they are still being created down here. Let's figure this out. Alright, so now we need those ornaments. So let's just make this our new storage container. And how many do we need? 20 and 20. So let's speed this up however we can. That's how we can. And speed that up. Alright, this is my haphazard way of making these, but we really need a better method. Because we want a whole another stack of gift trees, right? Alright, at the very least we can get these going. Figure out how we want to do this. Actually, we'll do it right here. That was easy enough to decide. Coming out, I'm not too concerned. That's kind of cool right by the rock. Just go something like that. Good to go. That'll keep us in copper. Alright, we should have branches over here. There we go. Finally something. Should get us a few gift trees, so let's start figuring that out. I changed my mind. I was talking about the gift trees, but first I need to figure out, I mean, what is Snowballs? What is their recipe? Hoping it doesn't involve sulfur. I mean, it's not possibly just a constructor, is it? A constructor with snow? That would be lucky. It is just... Wow. Okay, so snowballs are just snow. Snow is just gifts. That almost makes me want to make a new building. Maybe here? Okay, so that fits pretty good. We can make it a little better. Okay, so with that little trick, we got it right up against both edges. That little step doesn't bother me. Alright, let's see where we can get over here. Okay, that's a pretty good fit. Man, I'm curious to know where that noise is coming from. Definitely sounds like stingers. Funny if it just jumped out at me. So we should be able to save this tree, even as we cut down this other tree. And I guess if we're cutting it down a tree, then we're probably staying here. We don't cut down trees willy-nilly around here. So this one we keep for sure. Work around it. That one's probably out of here. Alright, what kind of green do we have around here? We'll try this green. Alright, for this one we'll just stay on the actual corners. Let's see, if we're going the down direction in that corner, it'd be like this if we wanted to match it. So let's go with matching it for now. Alright, that's fairly simple without the 1 meter cuts. Do something like that. Do white on the bottom again. Match. Alright, this is fairly easy. Wonder how well our pattern will work matching up to the edge when we get back to it. Be an interesting thing to find out. Boom, boom. So that's our big, big, little, little. Delete. Small, big. Small, big. Alright, so this one didn't work out perfect like the other one. So I don't know exactly what to do here. That would be where it matches with the white. Okay, that's going to get tricky. But even all that, that was just a test to see if we like the placement. Oh shit, that could have been much worse. Yeah, it looks alright. Oh wow, look at them working together. I mean, we haven't used the candy cane basher yet. Now we have. We'll leave you, buddy. Just a little reminder, from my last episode, I started trying in the last episode. I'm going back and forth, so I'm recording a segment, then I'm playing offline, just to get more work done and keep me from talking so damn much. So what did I do while I was off? I added a bunch of candy canes, just because, and then I also added these two storages. Only this one is feeding at the moment. I deleted more of the stuff down here. I'm slowly trying to get rid of all of it. I made this awesome sink for anything we needed. At the time I wanted to get rid of some animal parts. And we worked a little bit more over here too. So we've got the candy cape stripe going up. There is a problem though. It doesn't quite to do the pattern of a large stripe, small stripe, large, it didn't meet up because of the size of the perimeter. So for this I just made 3 in a row, small ones. So we have 1 large, 2 large, and then these 3 in a row are the small price. And then we also just got a temporary snowball set up. So we have these 2 trees feeding, what, 30 a minute? We need 40-ish a minute to get 15 coming out. We added this power shard just to get the 15 a minute that this needs to stay max producing. So we're going to add more of these. We'll probably either add more floors. We're going to do something in here so where we can produce a lot of these. That was one of our end goals, one of our reasons for joining Ficsmas this year. It's just to stockpile up on snowballs. So with that, let's get back to work. Do we want to work on our gift trees? Still don't know how effective these are. We should have iron ingots. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, what a waste. That will do it. That should help us tremendously. You know what, real quick, I think we're behind. Let's look at this real quick. What are we up to? 14? We might be real behind. Let's see real quick. I'll skip through my searches. 15. We'll take it. 16. We'll take it. We got 2 more. 17. Finding these fairly quick. That's nice. We haven't had pretty much any of those this game. 17. We got 18 to find. Alright. We are caught up. And we just keep working. Alright, let's go get some gifts. Let's get this gift tree started. We need more gifts. I'm just gonna pick up some gifts and I'll meet y'all over there. I think I want to kind of straight from this angle, so... Oh, shit. Oh, that was kind of clutch. So let's go from this angle. What's behind me? I don't even care. Say that angle. Now I care. You like that? Man, this came out all wonky. Alright, I hope it still does the kind of wavy thing it did earlier, because I kind of liked that. And we're gonna make all of our gift trees here. That looks horrible. I want to get rid of these real quick. Alright, so the plan is to try and make kind of a Christmas tree look. Out of the Christmas trees, we'll see how it looks. Regardless of how it looks, we'll probably keep it. Well, we'll start with something like that. Well, let's see if it's even going to work. So we'll say the first one maybe here. Yeah, I don't see why this wouldn't work. Now, if it's going to look good, that's another story. Alright, so we got that pretty squared up. So I think we're going to make a cover. Something like that, just for a place for it to come through. We'll see if we like this. I don't know how this is going to look. Important thing is we have more presents. So let's not even think of the how it looks right now. Let's think about getting some use out of it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not gonna kill you. Nice. Fits. Doing that. Okay. That's somehow worse, but just deal with that for right now. I don't even think we're going to use those here right now. Oh, we can always use it in storage. Alright, as we do, you know, we're starting with a little bit of a ridiculous look. And if we have time, we'll fix it later. Okay, we're going to double these up. That'll give us 10 a minute, so these will actually be running 5 a minute. And let's see, what do we need to do over here? We're getting 10 a minute here. We need 15 a minute to make 5 a minute, so let's go half more. Alright, and we disconnected those from there, so for now, let's store them. Alright, so we now have presents coming in through both sides. Are they backed up anywhere? Looks like they are. We've got 4 so far, so that's 60 a minute. Let's do an overflow. We haven't been collecting the presents, so an overflow will help with that. Alright, so we go to Smart Splitter. And make sure any excess is going to good use. Center output, any left output, overflow. Something else, hopefully I don't forget, I want to try and make more snowman guards looking out through all the slits in the top. Alright, so that's 60, that's 75. That's a spitter. I think if I spent more time on this, I could make it look pretty decent, but I think how it is what we're gonna get, because I don't know. I don't know how many people are really liking this playthrough, the whole Ficsmas thing. So I think I'm gonna pretty much end it this episode. Might come back and just check sections and make sure things are filling up. Yeah, it's not gonna look like anything. I should have kept it simple. Oh well. I'll know what it's supposed to be. We're gonna turn everything this direction to Mark II. That way any excess comes this way. That's what we need to get unlocked. Wreaths. Alright, so I just kept doing this and they just kept coming. So we're doing decent progress up there. I think a lot of stuff is being stored in that lift. Give me a second. Well, that's the 100. Halfway there. And that's the harder half. So just another more 100 ornament bundles. That should be no problem at all. We'll get that and we'll get the second to last thing unlocked. Which is good because the numbers are in. I don't know how much people like Ficsmas. The views on these past few episodes have been a lot lower than normal, so I guess that means people don't like it. Look at all them bundles. Alright, we already have 18, and I saw 19 a second ago around here. Doggo ear. Oh, there's our other special piece. Cool. These were basically the main reason I did Ficsmas, was to get these two items. Let's see how we do it placing this time. That one's not near as cool. But you still deserve a place up here. Alright, so that's what all the fuss is about, as the lighting changes. That's the most severe lighting change in the game. Once a day. Okay, so that's a quantum computer and a superposition oscillator. So, in 1.0, this could possibly be somewhere we could teleport from. Or be used to teleport. But yeah, as I was saying, yep. Ficsmas, not a big hit. So I need to just get through all this stuff. And just make my snowballs quietly for myself. Could this ever look like a Christmas tree? Sources say no. Oh, it's weird to fly with the fisheye. Alright. You doing alright? Everything safe? He's doing a good job. Alright, here we go. Can't afford 12 bows. We got him. Alright, so our second to last unlock. Let's find out how impossible the last unlock is. What does it take to make a star? We need 500 stars. I'm assuming it can't be anything less than an assembler. So, let's go find out how to make a star. Oh, wreaths. Okay, so candy canes are no real issue. I mean, it's just a single constructor. Wreath, on the other hand, what did it say? 500, right? So we need 2,500 wreaths. Alright, I'm gonna do a little math real quick. Maybe I'll make a little sign, and I'll be back. So what's the third color? It sucks that the background color is the same as the font. That doesn't make sense. I don't remember it being like that. Okay, well, either way, that's what I was looking for. So we'll apply those settings. And those colors were just thrown out there, but we'll use it. Alright, I was gonna do more, but this is plenty, more than enough to remind me. So, what is that? 5,000. We need 10,000 candy canes and 2,500 wreaths. How is candy canes looking? If we're lucky, we already have, half of what we need. Oh, it's pretty far down the list. Alright, so we got 2,000. We're gonna definitely need to speed that up, though. As much as I hate to say it, I think we need a third floor. What side do I want to do it on? We'll say this side. We'll offset. Oh, how are we gonna do this? Blind for a little while, and I'm gonna do a bunch of work offline, so y'all don't have to watch me fumble around. And we'll get to the end of this. We'll get to the end of this Ficsmas, I promise. Alright, so I worked on my Christmas tree. It doesn't look very good from up top. I mean, it looks fine. It was not as it was not quite what I wanted, but I think it gets the point across. I did a lot offline. The data is in, and people aren't loving my Ficsmas content, so I figured I'd get it all done and just this will be the last episode of it. The stars are automated; they are producing. Snowballs are automated; they are producing. I was gonna make more, but as of right now, it's fine where it is. I might come back offline and do it some. But yeah, this is the first time I've gone all the way through the Ficsmas. It was cool. This got a little wild, not gonna lie, but like I said, I was just trying to get it finished up. We've got the gifts coming in at a crazy pace and just separating all over the place. That's our iron and copper. This is going in to make those. It's going up there to make the candy canes for the stars. It's branching off here just for storage and overflow using a smart splitter. And then finally it's coming over here to make these Ficsmas tree branches, which go under, come up here, and finish off the Ficsmas decorations. And then I also rerouted those. They don't go downstairs anymore. And yeah, I think I'm just going to leave this a mess up here because it's time to move on to something else. I also made this sign to figure out how many I needed. 500 stars, 5 wreaths apiece, that's 2,500 wreaths, and 10,000 candy canes. So I got all this going, crunched the numbers. We'll get there eventually. We're up to 60 stars. So yeah, I think that's going to do it. These are just my vantage points for checking on my build. Maybe I'll come around and do a little bit extra. Maybe I won't. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next non-Ficsmas episode.